Kayla, thanks. Back to our election experts, our mayors from local areas, Mayor James Stewart, Mayor Jennifer Andrus, and Mayor Nick Durzis from Irondale, Homewood, and Hoover in a row. Thank you. So we're talking about the Senate race, and part of a senator's job is to bring big money back to the state. How important is that to your individual cities, and how do you tap into that? So start with you.
Okay, I think all relationships, regardless if it's the U.S. Senate, U.S. Congress, local legislators, it's all about relationships. And obviously we have situations that occur in our cities that we can't handle completely ourselves, and we ask for help. And as a police chief for 21 years, we've realized real quick you can't do things by yourself. You've got to have relationships, you've got to have help, and you have to ask for it when you need it.
Mayor Andrus?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Oftentimes they're sort of the last piece of the puzzle. Maybe you've worked on local funding, state funding, and this is sort of one last piece of the puzzle. I'll give you a real life example. We have a team from Jefferson County, from Trussville, Homewood, Mountain Brook, and the county. We've gone up and met with Senator Britt several times, including last week. We were just there last Wednesday. And we had made an ask of her, she's on the Appropriations Committee, for transportation funding to sort of finish out our Hollywood Boulevard Bridge project, which we needed, as well as a different parkway project in Trussville. And because we came together and we were working together as the county, working across city lines, and that's one challenge that we have in the Jefferson County area, is that we have 35 municipalities in this area. And I think that was a big part of what she liked about the project, is she could kind of kill 4 birds with one stone. And so it is very important, to Mayor Durzis's point.
Mayor Stewart?
And I would say that federal funding is very important. For a municipality, there's usually 3 buckets of money that we can pull from: the federal government, state government, and from Jefferson County. And it's very important to be diversified in all of those buckets, because you never know who's going to have the money that you need to be able to do something. But in the city of Irondale, we were able to pave Grants Mill Road because we received a $700,000 grant from the federal government to be able to do that. And also with the forever chemicals and PFAS that is out there now, we also are applying for some federal support through the state to be able to help us to be able to eradicate that issue in the city as well.
So I get the sense that federal monies really supports growth in your cities.
Yes.
How important is that to your residents?
Well, it allows us to be able to reallocate funding that we would have to spend on those things, because we're getting federal allocations. It now allows us to be able to do more of the nice things that the people love for you to be able to do in your city. Every event that we have in the city of Irondale is free. From I Love Irondale Day, from America 250, it allows us to be able to put on these events, allows the citizens to come into fellowship, and of course, God, they love to eat. We love to provide them with food and to be able to do that. And it allows us to be able to do more of those community building things instead of putting it into infrastructure, roads, water, and those type of items.
I'd imagine the same in Homewood.
Yeah, absolutely. Congresswoman Sewell, we got a $1 million grant from her for some stormwater repair, and that's not fun things to spend money on in stormwater repair. That's not sexy at all. It's necessary, obviously, but to be able to go to our Congress people, to be able to get get across the finish line with their help, again, to Mayor Stewart's point, definitely allows you to go out and build the sidewalks that they want you to build, or support our public, our first responders. So we want to thank all of them for their support.
How about in Hoover?
Absolutely. Just as both of them said, being able to get that additional revenue gives us the opportunity to reallocate funds that we may have to use for stormwater. All of a sudden you can do more of, as she said, the sexy things that our public likes. When you start talking about stormwater and you spend millions of dollars, it's not something that everybody gets to see. Right. So having that additional revenue fund is fantastic for us.
All right, thank you for your insight. We'll continue to tap into you guys throughout the evening. Right now on our app and website, you'll find the WVTM 13 voter guide. We've created an interactive list of everything you need to know before you head to the polls.